Welcome everyone. I'm so glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go over my skincare routine. It's actually quite simple. It is what I use to both clear up the acne that I've been dealing with off and on throughout life, and also to clear up the hyperpigmentation that it leaves behind. Anyone who's known me several years ago know that I dealt with the worst acne all throughout school in my younger years and up until an adulthood. And then all of a sudden, whoa, your skin is really clearing up. It's glowing, girl. What did you do? Well, I did a few simple things. You can get all of these ingredients at your local drugstore. It's more about the ingredients than the brand, so keep in mind, did quite a bit of research when I was trying to figure out what it was that I was going to do about my acne. So here are some tips. Your skin has oil and dirt in it, so one of the things I do is I use an oil to clear the dirt away. I like to make my own stuff as much as possible. So what I did is I got some olive oil and coconut oil. I mixed those two together, put some drops of tea tree essential oil in there. The tea tree is going to kill any bacteria, etc. Put this on, rub it in really well. I usually then brush my teeth. Then I take a cotton ball, in my case, a little square of felt that I use to make these cotton ball replacement squares. Wipe it off. Then I wash my face. I use a 2% salicylic acid wash on a loofah. Scrub it on in circles. Rinse it off. I then follow up with a mixture. This is witch hazel and rose water. The witch hazel does really good for deep cleansing your pores. Rose water has also been used for a skin tonic for a long time. It has wonderful properties for the skin. Again, I put it on with one of these. Just wipe it all down. Blop, blop, blop. I then go ahead and put a 10% benzoyl peroxide ointment on the skin. I use 10% maximum strength. That's what I've always done. And those are for controlling the acne themselves. The tea tree oil, the salicylic acid 2%, and the benzoyl peroxide 10%. All of these are designed to go ahead and get deep into the pores, wash away extra dirt and grime, etc., etc. Excuse me. And then the witch hazel and rose water further that. Your skin will be definitely very, very clean once this process is done. I do not do any of this around the eye. Now, when I'm going to clean my eyes and eye makeup, what I tend to do is use plain olive oil, clear it all away, or something very light like grapeseed oil because it's a lighter oil. Use that by itself, and then I use a very, very, very diluted Castile soap around the eyes because the salicylic acid is not something that I want around my eyes. You'll notice that even at my age, I do not have pro lines. I don't even have strong smile lines forming. That has to do with my skincare routine. So now what do we do to further keep once the acne is down, what to do to keep the hyperpigmentation issues at bay? So then what I do is I use a 8% alpha hydroxy face cream both day and night. And this is where my routine differs. Now, I usually would not tell you any specific brand name to use for any of your skincare products, but this is the only hydroquinone cream that I have been able to find that is 3%. It is the strongest hydroquinone cream that you can find. It's called Natanola. I don't think you can see this very well, but it comes in a little box like this. It's pink, green, and white. Can we get this to focus? Yes, no, no, yes, no. Okay, I've only found Natanola at Walgreens. I've looked for it at CVS. I've looked at it in different grocery stores. Nobody has it but Walgreens. You can also get a stronger one from your dermatologist if they're willing to prescribe that to you. Yeah, my insurance wouldn't cover it. So, Natanola it is. Also, as you find a pimple forming, I definitely go ahead and put the Natanola on there, because I don't know about you ladies out there, or men, because men get acne too. I don't know what happens with anyone else, but I have noticed that pick it or non-pick it, extract it or not extract it, it does not matter. I'm getting a hyperpigmentation spot. My skin is just that sensitive. So with that said, I noticed that if I go ahead and put the Natanola on when the pimple is forming and while it's trying to heal, once it's gone ahead and healed, it leaves a way less darker spot for me to deal with afterwards. If I just sit there and go, I'm being kind of lazy with my skin, I got this extra dark hyperpigmentation point. It takes forever and a day to go away. Now, I use the Natanola during the day because it also has a 3% sunscreen in it. It's octasalate, whatever. Yeah, now let's talk about ingredients that you want to have on your skin and which ones you don't. I am very well aware that this has some stuff in it has some stuff in here that I am not exactly all that thrilled with, like parabens and crap. But you know what? Pick your poisons. This is literally the only place that I have these in my skincare or body care routine. So in small quantities, it's not all that toxic. But see, all these companies have put it in everything, which is why you end up looking for these paraben-free, preservative-free products, because you're like, you put it in everything. So then, yeah, I am absorbing it in large amounts, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. So that's how I keep from absorbing this crap in large amounts. Then in the evenings, I use a retinol. I don't know why I'm holding these up. You can't see them. Then I use a retinol cream. This has, it doesn't tell me the percentage, but basically it's a vitamin A cream. It has argan oil and Moroccan oil with some vitamin E and vitamin A. I use this at night. There's no parabens and no mineral oil, but this particular one has propylene glycol, which I'm not all that excited about. But again, pick your poison. These are the only things that I use that has those in there. And that's that. So ideally what you would do is you would put on your first cream, wait about a minute or two before you put on your next cream. I'm not gonna lie, I don't do that. Now, if I start getting acne that I can really feel there's a spot forming, one of the things that I do to help relieve the extra pressure of that acne spot is I go ahead and put an ice pack on the pimple. This goes ahead and reduces inflammation, etc. I got that little tip from the Acne book. Forgot who wrote it at this point. I'll probably look it up and it'll probably be in the description box below. I was going to do an entire demonstration and show putting all this stuff on, but that video was like really too long, so yeah, didn't do that. I'm pretty sure you know how to wax on, wax off on your face. If not, then this tutorial isn't really gonna help you all that much, is it? No. So that's what we do, y'all. That's how we keep the acne down. Trying to think anything else. No. Usually what I do in between putting this oil on and the rest of my routine is I go ahead and brush my teeth. And then sometimes in between putting on each layer of the different oils, I'll do another part of my body routine, like put on lotion, put on deodorant, because I have a whole thing that I do for deodorant because shenanigans. We'll go over that another day. And etc. But that way you're giving the products enough time to absorb in your skin before you layer a new product on top. So that is how I single-handedly, drastically not only reduced the amount of acne I had, but went on ahead and cleared up the scars using all products that you can either find in your kitchen or in your local drugstore. Hope that helps. If you like, please like this video or subscribe. I will be doing more videos about my different skincare, hair care, etc. beauty things, as well as some other little stuff that I do. I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.